Okay. Yes, please, thank you. So I'm now going to hand over to Olti
From Kaarisilta.
Kaarisilta.
Hello.
Thank you.
Hello, and thank you very much for inviting us here. It has been so inspiring to listen all your presentations and notice how much common we share. And even some motives seem to be so universal. I see a lot of similarity in our history and way to work. So we are coming from Finland. My name is Outi Kilves, I'm a graphic artist. I've been working almost from the beginning of Kaarisilta, about almost 25 years, 2 or 3 days in a week. And beside me is Johanna, who also has been working several years in Kaarisilta.
Yes, I think almost 9 years.
And here are our artists. There is Raija Raitio, where you can make some whose paintings you've been seeing downstairs in exhibition, and Sonia, whose paintings, these Japanese geishas, is there also. You've been seeing. She's a little bit shy, but it's okay, as all of us. So. The history of Kaarisilta is so that this was founded 25 years. This was it's a private association. So there was 9 parents, ordinary parents who had children who had finished their basic education and did not have any place to go or any further school. So they just got this idea that they have to make some place for their children to go on and have a meaningful occupation. They did not have any money, they had only good ideas, so by help of this slot machine company and surrounding counties, commitments from these surrounding counties, they could start. They bought an old estate quite near. We are located something like 100 kilometers from Helsinki, not from Helsinki, near town Lahti. Lahti is a smallish town, but quite active with these schools of art and design. And we are perhaps 8 kilometers from Lahti town, not in real countryside, it's more suburban area. So they bought an old estate and started to repair it. And in the beginning there was 9 young adults and few personnel. And so during these 25 years now we are more than 80, 90 people who are participating in these activities, and perhaps 30 people personnel. And so little by little they have been making space. There was cow house has been turned to sports hall. Hen house has become ceramics and handicraft studios, and there is music house and some other buildings coming. Old bakery, where was before old bakery, this is now one of art studios. So there is, from the beginning, this activity has been, it's not only visual arts, there's also music, theater, drama, and handicrafts, and also sports. So there was some combination where people can find the thing what they are most interested. So this is, we are working in groups, and this depends on what people are interested to do. This can be music group or handicraft, but it's a little bit, they can make their own combination. So this is what is ideal for people. Most of our people are coming every day, but some are perhaps 1 or 2 days or 3 days in a week. So this is the thing. Then as people became more, in beginning this was just 1 day of art, but year by year this has been increasing. Then now there is groups for art who are doing it every day in basic. And first was one art teacher, now I think we are 7. We are these professional artists who have own artwork as well. And most of them are working like 2 or 3 days in a week, and rest of time is working their own things. So when 2003 we started an vocational education for art and music, and this was quite a battle because before it in Finland there was no special education for cultural sector. This was more this gardening and perhaps kitchen works and this kind of, but not in arts or music. Then we was thinking it's also equal question about equal rights, that people have to be able to choose the education what they are really interested. But it was quite a battle to convince the Ministry of Education and authorities and officers to say that this kind of education is profitable and it's important. They made all these questions, like how they are going to live, how they are going to employ themselves. This is what they could ask from every art student. Same questions, but they are not asking. So, but this our experiment about this school has been very good. Now we have, this is still small school, we have perhaps 9 students who are starting every second year. The school takes 3 years. It has this, how you say this, schedule or this curriculum, what is, we are following it. So this is, I see this very useful, and even I know that some of these people with the learning disabilities, perhaps they have their own thing. They have something what they are already very good, and this, like this is their thing, what they are doing. But can be like perhaps some people who has been like animals, who is always doing animals with felt pens, and it's very great things already. But when during this education, this is he learns to do is many techniques and all. Even they might be these etchings with animals and woodcuts with animals and screen prints with animals. But anyway, they are making this artistic evolution. What I think this is, I did not see nobody to lose their originality. Quite the opposite. It's good school. So, and after then we have this studio. Our studio, what is then free. People are working like artists, real free. This is most of them. They have been in our school, maybe graduated from our school. But after that they are working like these full-day artists, and they are getting this support in exhibiting and also all kind of what kind of professional support they need. We are trying to offer. So this is lucky ones who got place in the studio, because this is unfortunately many people, this depends where you are living after, because our students are coming all around Finland. It's not, reality is different after they finish in school, depends where they are living, because these kind of studios are not everywhere in Finland. They are rare, perhaps in most biggest towns you find, but I think this is going to change. This is, I see some kind of improvement. So it's sometimes heartbreaking to hear when they are, after finishing school, they are calling that, can I come back, or please, I want to come back to continue my art, even though they might, as talent they might be, but it's, there's no places to go on, because I've been seeing that many, there's some difference between ordinary artists and people who need support or learning disabilities. Somehow I think they need more this feedback immediately in their work. I don't know, perhaps ordinary artists can go to studio and work for 1 year for some exhibition with almost without contact with other people and can be determined and think about what is going to be, but many of our students, they need this some kind of feedback or reflection in same moment. They are living in this moment and here and now, and it happens, and to go on with working they need instant feedback and reflection from other people. And to employ, to help this employment, we also founded gallery in Helsinki, what is just in center of Helsinki. It's in very heart of Helsinki, in good place. It's small but working well, because it's a lot of people who are passing by and seeing and interested. And it's not only for our artists, but it's also for almost for everybody. We are trying to present the art there in same kind of surroundings like normal artists. It's just for everyone. It's not only special art gallery, but just art gallery. And also we are, this what is our policy, that we are not, we won't present art as art, not as art with some kind of labeling. So our gallery is now, has worked 6 years and will go on, and I think we had some cooperation also like with the people in Inuti. They've been several times presenting their things in our gallery, and also other organizations. And what else? Now I think we are going to show some pictures.
Yes.
Comment. And Johanna is continuing.
Okay. Okay, this is our manor house of Kaarisilta, the manor house. This is where we come from. This is our artist Paul Gustafsson. His animal woodcuts, some of them are shown on the gallery here too.
Visst, det var musikhuset.
This is the old hen house, now a ceramic and textile work place.
We don't have all the time this snow. This was photos, but it's not all the time like that.
There is some cows on the yard, sculptures by quite well-known Finnish artist Miina Äkkijoukka. We try to make cooperation with artists, and quite many of them are willing to work with us. So
she was having a workshop there with our students in the school. Then she bought this, they are made with particles of old cars. They are high, perhaps this 4 meters high cows. One is not seen in this, but there is 3 of them. They are quite spectacular. And also we have many times these visiting artists who are perhaps specialized in some technique or something, and is coming to make for just 1 week or something.
this is one of the houses, we call it Engelmakasir. We have a gallery there too. This is from inside. And this is from the show, some performance arts going on. This is the old cow house. We have the sports hall and the swimming pools. And
Sen undrar de simma sig med varmvatten och bastugrejer Magnus.
We are also open, there is some baby swimmers sometimes and people are from this around, they can use these spaces, we are quite open.
yeah, this is music, house for the music. There's some choir singing. Also sometimes the musicians come. This is our art gallery in Helsinki from the outside. It must be Christmas time. Summer. Yes, and there is Raija. You can see Raija is making aquarelle. This is a Finnish artist. Arto Korhonen, who came to have a workshop with our artist. He specialized in aquarelles. Ceramic owls or then some working images.
There is artist and some pictures like this was Juha Valjaka and her paintings are here. Following.
Yes.
This is from the school. They are this. Anyway, I think you hear my voice, Ian. I speak without microphone. So this is the school class. As you saw Sonia's video there, this time when Sonia was recently graduated from this art school. This is his atelier, for this art studio atelier, where is now this like Raija is painting and this Pauli is making his woodcuts. This looks like small house, but in fact it's larger. But like it's old historical estate, so everything has to be built in there is some ministry who come to give us permission what kind of buildings we have to build. They have to be fit in this park-like surroundings.
This is artist Sari Koivunen, who is working at the art studio. There's some Paul's work drawing. This is Paul. These are Paul's woodcuts.
Some of them are large, they are this first 1 meter high and these large ones. It's pity they are colors are so. This two is at least 1 meter high. I like it very much. This octopus.
This is art studio artist Antero Laine. You can see his fox painting at the gallery also. There he is painting a picture of This is the fox.
Oh.
Yeah.
And this is Raija. Raija is an art studio here, and here is some of the Raija's work.
what was here, they are quite small in scale because Raija likes to paint in very big paintings.
And Raija has been taking part to Kaarisilta's activities quite a long time, almost 25 years from the beginning. And she's very talented with handicrafts. And at the start, I think she was more working with the handicrafts, making this mural textiles or something like that. Many different kinds of things. And now her passion has become the painting. Raija was in the first group of the vocational education graduating 2006, and after that she's been painting, and most of her time in Kaarisilta she's painting, and somehow you can maybe see the textile work still in her work. She does start the painting from the top of the canvas and making rows like a textile. She has been traveling a lot all over the world and always came back with the good ideas for the paintings. So maybe in the future we have a Glasgow paintings too. And yes, maybe we can. This is some of Raija's paintings. Flowers, a tree, New York, and then there's some pictures coming from our ateliers from the Kaarisilta. This is Annukka. Annukka loves to paint. This is her work. This is a man called Matthias. He's been recently working, inspired by Matisse's paintings of women. These are students. This is Jani from the ceramics glass. Some sculptures. This is
Your
from
self-portraits.
presented in our gallery, Helsinki.
Gud, Magnus, det är så jävla porträtt. Cool.
It's the gallery, our gallery.
And then we have these opportunities to exhibit and present the work. This is from Venice, from the Chaos Gallery. Artist Aija Penttilä is presenting her paintings there. And this is also from Venice, from Balas, Stenopio. We were there during the Venice Biennale. You can see Raya in the middle there. From the opening ceremonies.
This is Aleksi Pietikäinen, very good painter. Now he's still. He was the one who graduated from our school, then went out and started in some working center, but now it's regretting and trying to get back. Now it's for 1 or 2 days a week.
This is Antti Savolainen, artist from our art studio. This is his work. Okay, this is from the exhibition opening somewhere.
My walls are universal. This, like we heard yesterday.
This is Sonia sketching some Buddha, I think. Sonia is graduated last spring from the school, and first she came to Kaarisilta straight from primary school, and then studied, and now she's really interested with the Eastern cultures, Japanese, and also martial arts. Her hobby is judo, and she's really keen studying. Yes, this is painting called Jumping Bananas. Sonia, this is the geishas, now presented also in the gallery here. These are the horses, jealous horses and a turtle tree. And also we have a lot of exhibitions, and this is a poster from our art venue called Kaarisilta Biennale. We started 2013, and our goal for the Biennale is to present art as a wide range. This is an art exhibition which is free to apply. So this first one, 2013, was a national exhibition. We wanted to welcome all the people making art all over Finland and to take part in this exhibition, so they would have an opportunity to exhibit and to show their work. And now 2015, next summer, we are having a second Kaarisilta Biennale, And this time we have invited our international friends to take part. So we also would like to make an invitation for you if you are interested and willing to take part in this exhibition next summer in Finland. So I have this invitation letter and forms for you. It is juried exhibition, but it's free for all to take part. So
I believe it's going to be a good event in summer. We have a lot of space, and I hope there's going to be a lot of people who are coming to visit. It's going to be some kind of meeting point for organizations and artists, not only for special artists, but all kind of artists. There is also sculptures from sculptures. This is outside. It's going to be this cultural event. What is there is many things happening, so it's worth of participating. I hope
Yes.
you will join and send your things. Yes.
So you can have this from me.
Thank you.
Oh, we have still one.
Still one thing. Raija is a quite a multi-talent person, so she's also a good singer. So she would like to sing. It's a little folk song from Finland, so enjoy.
Sait varmaan tarvitse
No, oot sä tossa? Kato,
tässä nyt toi. Älä niin lähellä.
Vain pieni kansalaulu ja sanoja ei ole ollenkaan. Vain pieni kansalaulu, ei sanoja ollenkaan. Vain tuoksua mintun ja ruusun, jota tuuli kantaa kullessaan. Vain tuoksua mintun ja ruusun, tuo tuuli tullessaan. Vain autiuslehti puissa ja sininen rakkauden kryytimaa. Vain autiuslehti puissa, vain sininen kryytimaa.